sawa. Nitatuma, nishaongea na kila msee. Unaona result. Kamera hii tunapata footage hapa. Footage hapa. Mic check 1 2. Footage. Mic check 1 2. Bro, mic iko sawa? Turekodi na audio na simu yako. Ya ready. Kidogo tu sauti ya ready. Kamche. Ya. Ndio tunataka kurekodi audio. Ya ready. Mudatiga. Hali. Kuna kamera hapo. Enda kwa message yangu. Enda kwa message yangu. Turekodi audio. Kuna mna ready close. Hadi dinajia turekodi kama sasa. Yangu huko kwa baba. Sawa.
Members of the states, today we are gathered here as members of parliament in relation to the ongoing ban that was placed by Sakaja in Nairobi, banning city hawkers from selling their wares and reducing the hours that they have been doing business, and that's why we are here to issue a statement. And the statement is as follows. As much as we agree with the governor on decongesting our city, especially CBD, we don't agree with the timing of the governor's directive of removal of hawkers from CBD and reduction of workers in areas that have not been disputed by other stakeholders. During these harsh economic times, it is suicidal to change the status quo, given that the livelihood of these people totally depend on this minimal income they get. We call upon the governor to reconsider his decision and call for a more inclusive dialogue with the hawkers to get a more realistic solution regarding this issue. We have recently witnessed increased cases of harassment by city council askaris that have brought ridicule to our city. Such a directive would be tantamount to endorsement of such acts of maltreatment being meted on our people. In making such crucial decisions, all leaders of Nairobi County should be consulted. Nobody has a monopoly of knowing solutions to the people of Nairobi, and the governor should stop pretending to possess one. The governor should start with construction of markets and offer alternative areas for our people to trade in that are more realistic and that can actually accommodate the population of the hawkers of this town in a diligent manner without subjecting some people to disadvantages during these harsh economic times. Thank you.
Maybe nikiongeza kwamba unajua tuko wakati gani. Tumetoka tayari kwa wakati ulikuwa na janga kubwa na corona ilitufungia biashara hasa kwa wachuuzi wadogo wale tunaita SMEs. Sasa hivi tuko na serikali ambao tumekuja kwa ya Hustler Nation. Na hii hustler ni lazima tujue how kila hustler atajipatia haso yake. Na natumaini kwamba mpango wa jiji kama hii, wale watu tunaambia watu wafukuza watoke kwa jiji, kama tunaweza kuwa tukiwa na mpangilio kamili, tunaweza kuishi na hawa watu. Kwa sababu kufukuza watu kwa jiji, siku watu wataponya, hawa watu tunataka wakufie kwa manjuma ama tunataka wakufie wapi? Hawa watu hatuwezi goja Kenya atakuwa ni ile hoito kara jobs. Hawa sikusema hawa watu ni watu hawana masomo, lakini kulingana na nafasi za kazi vile hasipo, njia nyingine ya kutafuta tu chakula ni kuhaso. Na hiyo haso ndio tunasema governor, angalia binu zile ambao zimekuwa adopted elsewhere worldwide, ni utaishi na hawa watu. Na wengine hao huwezi kusema tunawapagia waondoke, na hawa watu tunakula mfuko. Hapa hakuna shamba, na hawa watu wanahitaji kura kama watu wengine duniani ya Kenya na kule kwingine. Kwa hivyo ningeomba governor kwa haraka iwezekanavyo aite mkutano wa stakeholder, watu waangalie hizo binu zingine ili ambazo zinaweza kuaccommodate hawa watu wawe na masaa yao kutafuta chakula yao wakubalike, hata kama ni kufunga barabara kadhaa kama vile kunatendeka kwingine. Lakini huwezi amka siku moja useme watu hawatatafuta mahali ya kubonya na hawa watu wafukuzwe katika jiji. Hii utatuambia hawa watu na ndio tunarepresent. Hawa watu unataka tuwapeleke wapi? Hawa watu wako wapi? Ama upange pesa zinawatosha kila jioni ukiwapa chakula. Otherwise huwezi kuwapia blanketly waondoke katika jiji, wataenda wapi? Kwa hivyo tunataka suluhu na ninauliza governor, tafadhali hawa watu ndio wametuchagua pamoja na wewe. Kwa hivyo hawezi kuwa saidi watanuka. Hawa watu bado ni wale na tunawahitaji.
I want to say that as Nairobi County and as Kenya, we formed the government narrative. And these hustlers has been doing their business in the streets. Now that we have managed to clinch the government and we are 1 year old, I wonder now that whether it's now the time that the governor is realizing there are hookers in the street. He has been in office for more than 1 year. He would have provided solution to where the hookers would be doing their business. These people, they have a family. They have children to educate, kids to educate. What we are saying is the governor must consult. Nobody possesses nobody who has a monopoly of knowledge. That all solutions to Nairobi people. He should have consulted the members of parliament. He should have consulted the hookers, but just calling a few leaders and saying that they have consulted, that one we totally disagree. And now we are calling on him to decide the decision, allow the hookers to do the business, and when he will be ready, by using the money that is being allocated to him or the revenue that he is correcting, and make shades for those hawkers, create market for those hawkers, we will agree with him. But for now, we say no.
Well, Mheshimiwa, if it's planning to protest, use the MCS to impeach him, what's the way forward? Because this is just a mere call.
Impeachment is not an option. Protesting is not an option, but he has to heed to the message, because it is not us who are speaking. It is the people that we represent who are speaking. And if we cannot heed to what the people that he represents are saying, I believe the people have the power to remove him from the office.
What's on the same?
We've always chosen dialogue and to be diplomatic so that we respect his office. But now the people are crying. And if you understand this issue about hawkers, that small hawker that you see there is the one who is representing all the businesses in Nairobi. The wholesalers are selling to these hawkers. The markets of Gikomba are in existence because these hawkers get wares from there. So in actual fact, he may think that he's dealing with the problem of hawkers, but he's actually bringing down the whole business fraternity of Nairobi. And we will always, that's why I consulted with members here, senior members here, to bring them on board to get the governor on the table so that we can have dialogue and we can have a lasting solution to this issue.
And additionally, this caucus seems to be from the governor's decision. Also, even as you remember, earlier on, there was a notice actually to remove all matatus that are headed move. So is this also the case? Is it Mt.Kenya?
The CBD, I can say they are from Mt.Kenya, but we have every other tribe they are doing business here. So this is not an issue of Mt.Kenya.
Okay. Atongoria thĩinĩ wa parliament tũkũnyitanĩra hamwe na atongoria a Nairobi where gũkĩario ũhoro wa hũka tondũ hũka ũrĩa ũraruta wĩra gũkũ Nairobi aumĩte from a country mostly andũ arĩa agĩũka kũrutĩrĩria maica make. Na nĩ ũrĩa ingĩenda kũgweta nĩ atĩ issue ya kuga atĩ nĩ ũraingata hawkers no nginya ũmenye kũrĩa ũramatwara. Ndĩraririkana Kibaki kwĩ hĩndĩ arĩ na decision ya kweheria hawkers hĩndĩ ĩrĩa nake former president arĩ minister wa nĩguo makire immediate Muthurwa market. Koguo makibanga kweheria hawkers, the first step they did mambire gwaka market ya Muthurwa nĩgetha mamatware kuo. Therefore the governor ndangĩũka na aramakorire kuo na nginya hĩndĩ ĩrĩa ahoyaga kura augire ndendaga kũmeheria na agĩthiĩ kũrĩ o nĩgetha amahoe kura ũrĩa maikaraga, acoke oke na decision ya kuga atĩ ndarenda kũmona mehere atarĩ harĩa aramatwara. That's the responsibility ya thirikari. Koguo niĩ no nyende kũgweta ona ũndũ ũcio woneka ta ũrahutia andũ a Nairobi. Andũ acio maroka kwambĩrĩria biacara gũkũ mũno nĩ andũ arĩa maumĩte kũrĩa macinani, na ithuĩ tũrĩ amwe andũ arĩa magũkorwo nĩ andũ acio macoka gĩcagi tondũ nĩo mambagia gũcoka gwĩka maũndũ marĩa matagĩrĩire. Koguo niĩ no nyende kwĩra ngavana, you have a responsibility ya mũndũ wothe wĩ Nairobi gũtigĩrĩra nĩ wamenya ũrĩa araruta kabiacara kau kanini gake ũgatĩye. Koguo o ũrĩa ũtangĩũka ũhinge biacara cia andũ arĩa mararuta kũrĩa matuka ona gaka kahũka tondũ wakoraga gĩthiĩ na mbere ũgĩkinya gwĩciria ũhoro wako wambe ũmenye harĩa mũndũ ũcio ũramũtwara, no ndũgecirie atĩ ũcio ndarĩ na bata tondũ gake nĩ kanini. Koguo tũrenda kwĩra ngavana reke acokanĩrie atongoria othe ona twa Nairobi ona ithuĩ tũiguo mũcemanio ũcio no tũgoka nĩgetha decision ĩrĩa ĩkamĩkwo nĩ decision tũramenya ndĩka-affect na andũ aitũ arĩa maumĩte icagi-inĩ maroka kwambĩrĩria tũbiacara tũu tũnini. Ndĩraiguire kwanja ndarenda kuona mũndũ ũkuĩte kanyamũ ka hawkers na andũ acio makuĩte matirĩ effect na mũndũ tondũ mũndũ ũcio athiaga kũrĩa bus station akenderia mũndũ e ngari na akainũka na ciringi ciake 200. Koguo nĩ ecirie mũno ũhoro wa mũndũ ũcio ũtarĩ kanyamũ atananjia gwĩciria ũhoro wa ũrĩa arameheria rĩngĩ akene itongeria ciĩna